fix the issue. How's it look, Zig?
Looks pretty good.
Alright, sweet. Let's hop in.
The game volume is just a little bit loud though. But
The human mind. 600 miles of synaptic fiber, 5.5 ounces of cranial fluid, 1,500 grams of complex neural matter, a 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it really is. It is the ultimate battlefield and the ultimate weapon.
Oh.
The wars of this modern age, the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous undulations. From this day forward,
Indeed.
you are all psychic soldiers, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead, and this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares.
Sounds like you're having sex with your brain,
And
Eugene.
those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret
Look,
agents.
do you expect anything less from my brain?
Psychonauts!
Maybe. No,
The rest of you will die!
The rest of you will die!
Oh, Maury.
I don't wanna die!
We'll be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp. Dogan, don't worry about old Coach Oleander. I've been coming here for years, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah, Dogan, Lily's right. You don't got nothing to worry about. Except for that giant monster in the lake I was telling you about.
Bobby Zilch, I told you to stop scaring people with that ridiculous old legend. I don't want the kids to be afraid to go out at night and walk alone on the perfectly safe paths of Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp. And we don't want to scare our special guests, superstar Psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello.
Whoa!
Oh shit.
Light monster!
Formation.
It's resisting. Quick, bring it over here.
What is it?
It's just a little boy. What's your name, darling?
I'll find out. Kid, get in! Ugh.
My name
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin. But everybody calls me Raz.
Please don't kill us, Lake Monster!
Compelling.
Armored like a tank.
Sorry I'm late. I don't want to disrupt your briefing, Agent Oleander. Agents 9, Vodello, please, continue.
Fucking Richard
Where do
Stephen
you
Horvitz.
think you're going?
I know.
You've broken into a highly classified remote government
I
training
still gotta
facility.
get like a
I
fucking
know.
cameo
Isn't it
done by
great?
that man.
Listen,
Wanna
why
pay
don't I just sit
$500
over
for
here
it?
quietly with my fellow psychedets? How's it going? I like your hat.
We need to have this young man taken from here immediately.
I'll call his parents.
What? But don't you train psychonauts here?
Yes, darling, but
To soar across the astral plane. To wage psychic warfare against the enemies of free thought.
That is what I wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
Those words are why I'm here, Coach Oleander. Do you remember what you wrote on the inside of that pamphlet? You were born with a special gift. But the people around you treat it like a curse. Your mother is afraid of you. And your father looks at you with shame in his eyes. Come to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast, a circus freak. But in this dojo, in this psychic dojo, they make you a hero.
Get that soldier a bunk.
I fucking love that. I fucking love that speech.
Now, darling, you can stay here for a few days until your parents come for you, but we can't let you participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent. I'm sorry.
Wowie, you're so lucky. You get to go home soon.
Home? Back there, I was just like you were, Dogen. Punished by my own family for having powers I never asked for. But here, I have a chance to be something, to make a difference. They may come for me, Dogen, but they'll be looking for Raz, the boy. What they're going to find, what they don't expect, is Raz, the Psychonaut.
And then you'll make their heads explode?
No. Do you do that?
No. Well, once kinda. But now I wear this special hat. Want to try it on?
No.
But he has mental defenses like I've never seen in someone so young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
That kid's 1 in a million, Nine. But I'm not gonna let you turn him into one of your guinea pigs. I've got big plans for that mind.
You know what's weird is that this is in-engine, but also, whatchamacallit? Like, do you notice that? Alright. Let's see here.
I guess in a way.
Like it's, you know... I guess Marek's fine. Let's call ourselves Marek 2, actually. Because we played this game before.
Yes.
But yeah, no, like, the weird thing is that, like... Man, I just want another experience, like, playing Wind Waker for the first time and encountering Redeads in that game.
All right, settle down in here. Big day tomorrow. I want to see each and every one of you runts in my classroom at 0600 hours on the dot. I'm the early bird, and you're the worms. Got it? Now, lights out!
Okay, Commander. But yeah, that cutscene's like in-engine, but it's also pre-rendered. I think maybe they use like the in-engine background before we start. Maybe.
Huh?
Because this is definitely in-engine.
Wow, what's that?
Oh, that's a psi challenge marker. The staff scatters these all over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank.
Uh-huh.
Now look up for me if you will.
Not a lot of people expect the Redeads, I don't think.
Some of the old markers have fallen apart. You'll find bits of them flapping around loose. If you find enough of these psi cards, you can put them together to make a brand new challenge marker. But you have to buy a psi core at the camp store to hold them together. Keep ranking up, and before you know it, you'll be able to use brand new psychic powers. Stuff you didn't even know you could do.
And then when do I become a Psychonaut? Because I have to do that before my dad shows up to take me home. Hey, where'd he go? That guy looks so familiar.
I wonder who he is. It honestly feels a bit good to be playing a game again.
Hey, Raz! Hurry up! You don't want to be late for basic braining!
Woohoo! What? Basic braining is the best class ever! Woohoo! I heard this.
I know, they just fucking appeared out of nowhere like Houdini and shit.
Psychic powers, or? I don't fucking know. Alright. Let's see. Because that's good. Whoop. Whoop. And, yeah, I think that's good. Alright.
Alright.
Basic braided, and Coach Oleander held them up. So,
Oh,
you're
shit.
dating Elka now.
Does that mean we won't hang out as much?
Shoot, I reckon things ain't gonna change one bit. Doggone it, partner. No woman's never gonna...
Hey, you're gonna make my boyfriend late for class. Come on, James. Come on.
Motherfucker was playing Ocarina of Time 3D and 2 Redeads were going to the body of a dead Redead. They walked back to their spot and for no fucking reason screamed at me across the room. That's awful. I love it when they just get you. Ooh. All right, yeah, the arrowheads and shit like that.
Right.
This is one of those good. This is one of those like, I don't know if I could call it a gem or what, but is it an underrated gem? I don't fucking know because a lot of people talk about it. You know what I mean?
I guess at the time it was considered like an underrated gem and shit because you know it was like a commercial failure and whatnot.
Yeah, you know.
Like Double Fine because their publisher was like, "Oh, you guys are way over budget and behind schedule and shit." You know what I mean?
Yeah. The only reason it was nowhere near them. Yeah. The freaking Redead's getting across the room. But yeah, like.
But now since it's had like a cult following and everything like that, you know what I mean? Where you now have like people talking about it like a lot more now than say back in the day and shit.
Oh yeah, that's always gonna be. That's always gonna be the case.
Yeah.
But like. This game is so freaking good though. Like, you know when I first got this game, right? I was at a Toys R Us and my mom recommended it. Just out of the book. She's into like this sort of shit, so it was just complete out of random, and I played the demo at the same GameStop. Toys R Us, because you know that was when they had the TVs.
Right.
And like you play like a 20-minute like whatever. And I was like, this is also one of those games that I'm like, I can't call this like a platformer. This is what I call like, this is a game I call like, similar to Jak and Daxter, an adventure game.
Like an action adventure game and whatnot.
Yeah. It's nowhere like a 3D platformer. It's not like you're in an open space. You're not doing like, you know what, like, like it's not, you're not doing the Mario 64 thing.
Where you're just hopping through, whatchamacallit.
A blank, like an empty world with just shit to pick up. Like, there's stuff about it, like the tight controls. There's a thing to it that separates, like, your standard 3D platformer from an action adventure game.
Because that's what I was thinking.
Like in the same, like 3D open action game, I guess is the best way to call it.
Yeah.
I would never do that. I could never.
Those fucking squirrels.
Kill everyone. Oh, hi, Raz.
Squirrel trouble?
They're liars is all. Whatever they tell you, it's a lie.
Fucking squirrels. They have fangs!
Going to class?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll meet you up there. As soon as I get these guys to shut up.
I forgot that the squirrels had fangs.
Shut up!
Right. Then we walk away. Aren't the body parts supposed to fall? Alright, no. There we go! Right. Raz doesn't look, and that's when the pieces fall to the ground. I wish you could interact with the lizards and then chase them.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like, this is one of those games that I can just gush about because it's just like, oh, it's so good. Like, yeah, that, like, this like platforming, yeah. This ain't like your freaking granddaddy's platforming. This ain't fucking Crash Bandicoot. Not that I'm insulting Crash Bandicoot, but.
Any sentient being in the galaxy, Polarisma Australis.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, right. When you're on top of the thing, you hear the announcements and whatnot.
Right.
Hold on. Do we enter class the regular way? Or do we enter class the cool way? I'm trying to remember. Wait, there it is. There it is. There it is. Right. You climb up this. This is how you really enter. I do, but I love the design of the world too. Like, that's another thing I think that like separates like 3D action, like action platformers from like, you know, adventure games. The world is just kind of like static. You know what I mean? Like this is like got bustling wildlife. You see the fireflies everywhere. There's shit like this treehouse.
Shh, I snuck out. That class is a death trap for crazy people. Listen, the coach is strong. At the start of class, he pulls you into his mind, and then there's nothing you can do about it. But once you're in, you can use these smelling salts to sneak out. Take mine. I don't need them anymore. I'm calling my parents to come get me before I get hurt.
Too late! Hey, kid! You owe me 5 arrowheads.
Bobby motherfucking Zilch.
Cough it up, loser. Or you'll be coughing up bloody tears.
Hey, leave him alone.
I heard a rumor you were raised in the circus. Well, let me put this in terms you'll understand. I'm the strong man around here.
Really? Because you look more like the cotton candy.
Benny, put this kid's death on my to-do list.
Come on, we'll see him in class.
Yeah, we'll settle this on the battlefield.
Fucking Bobby Zilch. Bobby Zilch. Oh, fucking god. Like he's not even like a good. He's not even like he's like a bad like villain. He's a good like whatchamacallit.
He's just a pushover and shit.
Yeah, like he's a good bully character in something like this. Really, you think like everything's like, oh, you think this is gonna be like the bad guy? No.
Hey,
This
Chloe,
plot goes nowhere.
what are you doing?
The coach uses this to broadcast his thoughts across the camp. I think I can turn it to reach my people in space.
I'm gonna see under the helmet. I think she thinks she's an alien. She either is an alien or she thinks she's an alien or something like that.
I thought it was she thinks she's an alien and shit.
It's like some weird L. Ron Hubbard-esque shit. It's one or the other, really.
The Whispering Rockers.
Don't we see her
What?
without her,
That's my band name idea. Why aren't you guys in Coach Oleander's class?
Are you kidding? A kid got killed in that class last year.
I heard it was a bunch of kids, Phoebe.
Well, I heard it was a bunch of blind kids, and the coach threw them off a cliff.
Yeah, because they were late for class.
The fuck?
You'd better hurry, kid. Now, where were we, Quinn?
Levitators.
Yeah. Alright, this guy.
You, new boy. Seen bear lurking in woods?
Nope.
Positive. Giant, hairless bear?
Nope.
In Russia, bears much smaller. Also more hair. Less lurking. Always eager to wrestle. This one, hide and run.
I'll let you know if I see anything.
Cannot lurk forever, bear.
Forgot his name. It's not Quentin something. I want to call him Maloof, but he's not Maloof.
Oh, okay.
Hey, squirrels? Hey, what happened to the squirrels?
They lied. They lied, and then they left.
They lied, and then they left. Huh?
Stupid lame people.
You know that cabin is empty, right?
Duh. I'm practicing for tonight, when it's gonna be full of ladies.
That kind of thing takes practice?
Excuse me, but my parents let me watch R-rated movies, so I think I know a little bit more about this than you do, okay?
Fucking hate this kid. Oh yeah, I realize a lot of characters are wearing like the Whispering Rock shirts.
Levitators.
He's wearing one. He's wearing one. The Russian guy's wearing one. Bobby Zilch ain't wearing one though. I never
Bobby
really.
Zilch is too cool for this fucking camp.
Okay, I'll stop. No, but seriously though, like, who else is wearing? He's wearing one. They're wearing one. Oh my god, almost everyone is wearing one. I'm not. Is JT wearing one? I can't tell. I think he might be. But I know she's definitely wearing one.
They seem all be in a trance while they astrally project themselves.
Look at this guy.
into Coach's psyche, which is
Look at that
awesome.
fucking Chad with his Chad smile.
It's all teeth.
Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
Whoops. Sorry.
All right.
Coach Oleander, I'm reporting for basic braining.
Son, do you realize that to take my course, I will have to pull you into my mind, and you will have to relive every bullet-scarred memory of every battle I have ever faced. It won't be pretty. Are you sure you wouldn't rather run around a bit more in the sunshine first?
Let's go.
I'm ready, sir.
Well then. You're late, soldier. Now get in here and give me 20.
I'm just glad we got the game running, to be honest here.
So, this is it. The mental world.
It looks like a dentist office.
A mental dentist office.
It's a recruiting office, kids, and I'm here to recruit you for the greatest job in the world, being a psychonaut. It's about fighting a war for mental freedom. Are you ready to face torture, insanity, and death? Because this is your last chance to chicken out.
Oh, me, sir. I'd like to chicken out, please.
Too late, soldier!
But you said...
There's only one way out of here. Fighting! I want one of you chickens to sock me square in the jaw. I warn you, once you do, the war is on.
I used to think that
Go!
with how everybody looked weird as fuck, right? I didn't think it was an art style thing. I thought that, like, you know, because they were psychics, they were all like mutants or something. So it didn't.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, oh.
You gonna punch him?
No way! You do it!
Alright.
I said
But yeah, I thought
pop
everybody
me.
looked weird because of,
That's
like,
what I'm
radiation
talking
and shit.
about.
What, are we near some phazon pool or some shit?
What kind of obstacle course is this? That kid just got killed.
A mental obstacle course, you bleeding heart. He's not dead. His astral projection just got kicked out of my mind. And I'll kick your astral projection out of here too if
This
you
looks
don't
way
get
better
moving
too
right
than I remember
now.
it being. Freaking, that's what whatchamacallit, 60 FPS does for you. I don't know. Kick your astral projection out of here too.
Relax. That's just a figment of my imagination. You can run right through figments. They help you rank up, and when you rank up, you earn new psychic powers. So whenever you see a figment, suck it up, soldier. Come on, get that figment. Be a figgy piggy.
Be a figgy.
Hey, what are you staring at? We all have emotional baggage, kid. Why don't you make yourself useful? Sort some of it out while you're in here. Keep your eyes peeled for a tag that matches. Could be anywhere.
It's so hard to talk about, like, oh, what you gotta do, because
There it is. Now,
tutorial level
you will
explains
pick up
everything.
that tag and you will put it on that bag you just found. Unless you'd rather just drop and give me 20 right now. You hit that ladder hard, son. Show it who's boss.
And we get the fun little cutscene every time we do it.
Yes.
Yay! Nah, but like, seriously though, when you're in here, it resembles more of a platformer, you know what I mean? But more of like the, whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I know.
I almost said Scooby-Doo type platformer. What I mean to say is, whatchamacallit, Crash Bandicoot. Oh hey, there's Bobby Zilch.
Yeah.
There's the Zilch. No, but seriously though, like, oh, there's a dog tag plant. That's pretty cool. I never noticed that. Nice.
Huh.
And ammo. Oh, those are ammo bushes.
Yep.
I seriously never noticed that shit before. That's cool.
Move, move, move!
I just thought it was always like regular plants and shit.
Watch out! Fire down below!
Oh, you're well, right, you're right. Oh shit.
We can't get past this. This is stupid.
Looks like a test. There's probably a secret, more advanced route.
What's that supposed to mean? You think you're more advanced than me, new kid?
Sorry, what?
I'm not stupid. You're stupid. The coach is stupid. The whole camp is stupid. That thing flying at you is stupid.
What's flying at me?
Bobby Zeltz's foot, that's what! You stupid new kid! Yeah!
God fucking damn it. What a fucking zero.
Thanks for saving me.
Well, actually, I was saving this plant.
Never seen one so meaty before.
I have. It's been appearing in this creepy nightmare I keep having.
You're having nightmares? Oh, I've been reading about how to fix those. Will you let me see one?
No.
And that's how you get blown off by somebody. Anyway, Bobby Zilch is fucking stupid. But we're not going down there yet. Because we gotta get the other
You'll have
figments up
plenty
there.
of time to stand around when you're dead.
Oh yeah, right. There's two advanced routes. You just go down and you climb up. Or the part that I did not believe existed as a child, which was down here.
Yeah.
Once again, when you're a kid playing video games, do you pay attention to the fucking cutscenes? No.
Move, move, move!
You just do what your brain wants. Because you see, he's reporting it here. He knew about this. Despite it being like all broken up and shit. So anyways, like, how was your day?
Alright, you know, just work and shit.
Yeah, same here. Except, you know what happened?
What happened?
That homeless lady that got banned from the store came back.
Oh no.
Oh yes, and you know what happened?
What happened?
My manager had a boss moment and it was amazing.
Oh wow.
So she tried to pull some shit like, oh, you looked away as if to affirm I can come in, as if to confirm I can come in, or whatever. And she just tried to give every fucking runaround, like, oh, like, I thought it was okay. When she's banned.
Yeah.
Oh, but this, no, you're not, you're banned from the store, because she steals the carts, right? She stole the, So, you know, it's not like she did nothing, right? She's been, you know, she's had moments of, like, you know, I'm gonna steal your carts or whatever the frick. I don't know why. But yeah, she came back and my manager had the best boss moment ever. He was just like, oh, okay. So now, literally last straw, next time apparently there's not gonna be a moment of telling them to get out. It's getting, you know, the police involved or whatever the fuck, because they're banned. Nothing really you can do. When you're starting fights with other customers, I've seen that shit, you know what I mean?
Is your name Joey?
No.
Because I'm gonna call you Slowy Joey.
That's not my name.
What was that, Slowy? I can't hear ya. You're talking too slow.
Yeah, this part is kind of painfully slow when you think about it, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we had that happen at work with the homeless lady coming back and getting herself rebanned or whatever the frick. Yeah, nothing really else happened like that was too crazy.
It's game day, kid.
It was a slow day today, but what can you fucking do, really?
Yeah.
Like, that was like immediately after I went in. And I'm still playing Resident Evil 8. And I'm having a good time with it despite me not being able to stream it.
That's good.
You know, it's a good game, really.
Now that kind of wall, you can climb it up, down, sideways,
It's not
whatever way
like,
you want. Just get on it.
It's
Quick,
not like
like a
Remake
monkey.
where it's just like,
Hey,
let's throw everything out the window. Hey, Zook.
make us look bad. And
I'm about to
Bobby
start
found you
at
dead.
RE7 when I beat years.
East.
Oh, East 9. Ooh, it's gonna be fun.
I'm frightened. I'm frightened.
Oh shit. East. I want.
Watch those mines.
I know you
kid.
played East Zig. I
They'll
want to
blow
try
you
that
up
out.
Like a tin.
Hey, Dogen, what's wrong?
I keep blowing up.
RE7's a good game. Good luck with that. Bye.
Follow me. I'll help you through the mines.
Okay.
Oh, this part's gonna be fucking difficult.
Yeah. But, yeah, the East games are pretty good. It's mostly, whatchamacall and whatnot.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yes, you can, Dogen. Just follow me.
Okay.
You got this. Don't touch the mine. Don't touch the fucking mine, Dogen. Dogen, a few more steps and you're home. Wait for him to say I can't do it.
I can't do it.
Dude,
I can't.
you're a few steps away from.
Dogen, just follow me.
Okay.
I would understand if he was in the middle of the field or whatever.
Raz, I didn't
Right.
explode at all.
Good
Bye.
hustle out there.
Hey. Okay, bye.
Less waiting, more motivating.
Sweet. But yeah, no, seven's an okay game. It's not my favorite, but it's not my least favorite neither. He's good. Once again, not the best. Seriously, when I think of the best, Code Veronica. But once again, that's like a game of like, you know.
The plane's going down, soldier. Hit that door and Geronimo.
Hey, no one told me to pack a chute.
Did Washington have a chute when he crossed the Delaware? Just jump, sissy.
Well, I guess we're all going to die.
But yeah, I'm not gonna talk
My
about
whole
spoilers for
life
8 though,
is
other than like,
flashing
you know.
before my eyes.
Oh right, this kid.
My first memory is of my dog, Lady. Lady and I used to go for long walks. They would go on and on and on and on. This one time, we went on a walk we called the longest walk of all time. First, we went to the end of our street, and then we walked half a mile, and then I bent down to tie my shoe, and then I fell down a manhole and had to reset my own arm back in the socket. And then we stopped and asked for directions. And then we walked 2 miles, and then we had a snack, and then we made a U-turn. And then we turned a soft right, and then we turned a deep left, and then we walked 4 miles, and then we took a side road. And then we walked 3 miles, and then
door.
we just stood still for a while.
Just gonna hit the fucking door.
And then we got attacked by bees. And then Lady had to go to the bathroom. And then we turned right. And then we
Hit the
got
fucking
lost.
door. Bail.
And then I gave Lady a bone.
And then I gave Lady a bone as he gets fucking taken out of the plane. Lizard.
Hey, look! It's Raz!
Yay! Raz is here!
Yeah! Maybe you'll be able to beat this darn game. We can't do it.
Yeah, we're no good. And the coach won't open the gate until someone wins.
Yay, Raz! Just punch that to start.
Oh boy. I can't wait to do this. This is like the... Whatever, this is kind of not the best part of the tutorial. Because the targets move quickly and then sometimes you get the old lady targets. Alright, let's do it.
You score enough points on this course, kid, and I'll give you a reward.
got this. Take that.
Punch, punchy, punch, punch! Yay, Raz! Punch, punchy, punch, punch!
I'm punching.
Hooray! Punch, punch, punch! Yay, Raz! Punch, punch, punch! Punch, Raz! Punch! Punch, punchy, punch, punch!
It's got me there.
Hey, good job,
There we go.
soldier. Now here's your reward.
Alright, yeah, the blow up.
Most people, they got something to hide. They store away their shame, their dirty little secrets in these tiny vaults in their minds. But the enemy is not allowed any secrets in wartime, are they, soldier? So go ahead and bust open this vault. I got nothing to hide.
Doesn't it look like they have a nose on the side of them, Zig? Oh, yeah, fox.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ah, good.
That was supposed to be like a brain, but it doesn't look like that. Oleander's Pride. Plant a flag. Going to war. Airdrop at the sea. Best way I could think of to do is reintroduce the Redead in Breath of the Wild 2 is to give us two different variations. One that can die and ones that can't die, like in the well area of Majora's Mask. Ooh. Like to just get right back up. Oh, that'd be awful. Him helping the injured. And he's a war hero.
You enjoy that. One of my favorites.
That'd be fucking awful. I love the design of the teleport guy, though we never really got to talk about him before in the other stream of this. Just look at this little dude. Look at this little friendly guy. Look at that little face. I want to give him a little pet.
You know he'd be blowing like, I want to say snot bubbles or some shit.
I think that might be just his mouth. Like, they never really talk about him is the funny thing. Like, what part of the brain is, like, he a representative of, you know what I mean? Like...
Yeah.
Like, longer thought or something like that?
Run, bunny!
Or, yeah, the little bunnies with the helmets.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, the Redeads would be, like, freaking scary if they just, like, you know, get right back up again after being shot, taken down. God, here we go. Here we go. There we go. We did it. I like how that looks like a helmet, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm trying to think of, like, where the little teleport dude represents in the brain. I'm thinking, like, lost in thought, maybe? And he's when you just, like, he's just kind of like when you remember it, you know what I mean? Like, it just pops in there. Kind of representative of the bubbles and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because he takes you back to, like, areas that you went through, you know what I mean? So...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's not too far-fetched of an idea.
Yeah! Last exam!
Fucking Bobby Zilch trying to shoot us. My question is, where the fuck does he go afterwards?
That was a good question.
He just kind of pisses off. And then he shows up, you know, he shows up later as like an obstacle on the, whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
Why a pig with a war helmet? Don't fucking know. Meta commentary or something else?
Probably something else.
Grab poles like that and swing
Oh, I know, war pigs and shit.
upper body strength, you know?
There we go. Jump! Jump! Jump, Rasputin! Raz! Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Make another emotional baggage happy. But yeah, like, no, this game is like a lot of like cool shit. It's like Lost in Thought. I guess a little teleport guy. Like, he helps get you back on track maybe after you forget something.
Alright.
Then like, you know, it just kinda like pops in there.
Mm-hmm.
He's the reason why Ray almost killed everybody in Ghostbusters.
Hold it right there, boy. That's a mental cobweb. You can collect them with a specialized piece of equipment once you get checked out on it. Till then, just steer clear of them.
Cobweb trouble. Now that was something I never understood too, the cobwebs. Like, I know that it represents, like, you know, old. It's like shit that's not really, like, you know, I wouldn't say worth remembering, but it's not like, whatchamacallit.
Like repressed memories or some shit like that.
Yeah. Like, it blocks off areas where you can get stuff. Like, I think that might be the case, actually. Like, repressing things. Because if I remember correctly, coming up, there's a section where, there is a memory vault that you can't really, like, look at because it's hidden behind a, whatchamacallit.
Right.
As you can see, the trapeze is very difficult. Most cadets can't handle it. You might just want to stay away from it. You still get a participation ribbon at the end of camp.
Once again, good thing that Raz knows. There it is, right there. But yeah, like... And apparently, because you can do that on purpose, apparently, too, so... Because I know that people can repress their memories in weird ways, but...
Yeah.
Like, it's interesting to sort of see. Mentales uberales. Hop on this. That up there. Oh god. Oh god, no. No! Okay, we're alive. Let's get the shit going on. Alright. Right, it was up here. And I believe that's all of the... We got the hat bag, we got the trunk, the
Less waiting, more motivating!
Another...
Oh no, we didn't get the briefcase. Oh no.
Oh shit. Isn't that coming up though, or?
No, I think he's back in. They're usually near the areas where you find the tag.
Oh, okay.
Later levels are where they like get stupid in hiding them because like they're more open.
You're like
you know what I mean?
Going uphill in January with crutches.
Alright, so we just gotta find a little bubble guy, and he'll take us back.
Yeah.
I just realized these are guns. I'm stupid.
Dang, my bowels move more than you do, Pokey.
Alright. Let's get me up there. Get me up there. No! Oh! Whoa! 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 I lasted as long as I could.
Yeah.
Oh god. Whoa! Oh, geez. Maybe the controls can be too tight. Depth perception. There we go. There we go. Now we got this.
Yep.
Maybe the trapeze can be too much for some people, but remember, Raz is a circus man. got circus training in his blood. Alright, just gotta wait for that Zeppelin to come back around. It's all ours.
Onward and upward, soldier!
There we go. Save myself. Oh no!
God damn it.
At least it starts us back over here, not the bottom of the freaking gun tower.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I just got reminded of that roguelike tower of guns.
Less waiting, more motivating!
Never played it.
Yeah, it's not that good. Like most roguelikes
Hey,
back
kid,
during the roguelike boom.
I think I see a silver dollar out there in that rail. Why don't you walk out there a bit
Not
and
mean to
pick
do
it
that.
up?
Come on. Alright.
Ha, sucker! See you at the bottom. Less waiting, more motivating.
Shit, can barely see them.
End of the line,
Luckily,
sucker.
this ain't gonna be 100% run because. At least in the brains, because it really doesn't matter. Like, if we're really close to like an upgrade, it wouldn't hurt to go back and get it.
Yeah.
But like those, whatchamacallit, things that I don't like missing are usually just the bottle caps. The fucking whatchamacallit.
The bags.
Yeah,
the
the
emotional
bags.
baggage and shit.
Yeah, because they're right there. They're right there. I can get them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this actually changed.
Huh.
Oh, wait, no. This is the... Yeah, this
That
did
was
change.
the office and shit, right?
No, I think that was the plane.
Oh.
I think, anyways. Oh no, it was the plane. Ooh. I guess once we find this baggage, we can move on.
Alright.
That honestly sounds quite normal, actually. Get rid of the emotional baggage. You're finally free to move on. Don't matter. Oh shit. Gotta keep our eyes open for that, whatchamacallit? That briefcase.
Mm-hmm.
Pink one always slips me by. The contrast usually... the environment. Elemental mates. Okay. Oh, ooh!
Huh.
Look at that. Again, didn't know you can get up there. Interesting. It moves so fast that I press up, I slightly press up on the thing and it goes up. Sometimes I can't. Once again, like I said this before yesterday. Sometimes I see people playing this game online. Where they have like gameplay footage recorded and everything like that, right? And they're using the keypad and mouse, and I'm just like, how do you play these games like this? How?
I guess, you know, that's just how they play them and whatnot, you know? Like, I've played fucking Soul Reaver with, you know, keyboard and whatnot.
It feels so wrong, though. Like, I don't know if it's because I grew up with a controller in my hand, really, but it's just like... It don't feel right. Briefcase is last, because it should be around here somewhere if it's not. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough. Great, this is... Oh, there it is! There it is!
Yeah, there we go.
Told you I wasn't looking hard enough. We got him!
Is it just me, or does the briefcase look like a piece of meat? Like one huge ham and whatnot?
Without the skin on the side, I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like a kosher ham. And I used to work in a deli, so...
Oh, okay.
The kosher ham is funny. It's just like... It's just pink. It's just super pink ham. There's no, like, skin or anything on it.
Ah, I see.
Don't understand it. Don't understand why, but... I think they call it... And the funny thing is, I think they call it kosher because kosher's salt. That's it. I don't think it's, like, actually, you know... kosher or whatever. So remember, fuck. I was like, I don't think, can ham be kosher?
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, like,
you know,
I don't know about the laws of like kosher or anything like that, but
yeah.
The animal, like the pig, if I remember correctly, it's like, it's technically not kosher because it's like, oh, it doesn't eat of the earth or something like that. Or it's like the byproduct, whatever, you know, whatever the reason, like, the pig is not like a kosher animal or whatever the frick. It can only eat like certain things. So that's like the thing. So I think that's like the lesson. I think that's like the lesson of it, really. But yeah, whatever the reason, there's kosher ham, right? It's called kosher ham. Don't know why it's kosher ham. I assume because it's made with kosher salt. And it's
That's
just
probably the reason why.
It's just ham. It's literally just ham. It's pink ham. Though I would say this though. Sometimes I do wish that, like, you know, you get like a pork, you know, like it's just pork for ham, you know what I mean? I think there's like, what's the difference between pork and ham, Zig?
I don't think there's any difference at all. I
Just
think it's
preparation?
Just two words that mean that. Oh.
Just like preparation, do you think?
I don't know.
Because ham is just like cured meat for the most part. It's meat. It's debatably healthy for you. It's just meat. You're a little cute little bastard. I love it when he blows the bubbles, his little eyes close. He's adorable.
The old rolling tunnel of crazy logs thing. An old one, but a hard one. What you gotta do is... who we kidding? You're never gonna make it through that.
Let's kick some fucking ass. The pain of trying to get all the fucking figments on this, though.
I know. And I'm gonna be brutally honest. When it comes to games like these, I am a completionist. You know, like I try my best to 100% as much as possible.
Oh yeah, no, same here.
If it means like replaying the fucking level over and over and over again, you know?
Oh yeah, no, same here. I learned my mistakes from last time. In terms of like just trying to get stuff, because eventually just kind of like devolved into whatever. But like if we really need to like level up for a power or whatever.
Guess I'm early.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
We could come back and, like, you know, easily do that.
Uh-huh.
What's this, I wonder? Another cobweb.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it right there, son. Now, just what in the Sam Hill do you think you're doing in there?
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all. You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this. Your first Psychonaut merit badge.
This badge allows us to do nothing! It's just a centerpiece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's really no powers that
But
we
I'm always
earn.
glad to see a soldier come back from the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back in. I left some good men back there.
Feel like there's really no whatchamacallit. Powers you earn from just like
Way to
exploring.
make us look bad in there.
I mean leveling up, I should say.
Trouble
But
now.
you have a point.
Bobby Zilch ain't happy.
You better watch yourself, Gogglelicious.
What's that, hair boy? You want a piece of me?
Hey, Brainiacs, settle down.
Why? You worried I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
No, because Sasha 9 is standing right behind you.
Your performance, young cadet, was outstanding. I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Ooh, Raz the Spaz is gonna be in a special class. Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
These tests are unauthorized, though, so I can't actually ask you to come. But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you this. Remember, your talent will always set you apart, Rasputin. Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
He's so fucking majestic.
Wait! I don't even know what your lab is! Is this some kind of test?
Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
And now I'm hearing things. Great.
You know what the fun part about that is? It's so meta that you don't know if that's supposed to be what's his face, Sasha 9, like projecting it into Raz's brain, or if he's actually like, you know, rethinking on the words and just making fun of it in, like, you know, video game context.
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes, right? And then I'm gonna start to count to 100, okay? And then you guys hide. Everybody got it?
It's hide and seek, Vernon, not hide and calculus. We've all got it.
I got it. You start counting, and then
Right, Vernon,
I
that
go
was
hide
his
in
name.
that bush.
Great. 1.
Milka, you're a genius. Come on, Dogen.
Hold on. This reminds me of a story. It's about counting. Hello? Man, you guys are good.
Ooh, there's a little sound effect.
Any luck finding those guys, Vernon?
Nope, not yet.
Hey, Vernon, what's up?
I'm hunting the most dangerous prey of all. Man.
Any luck finding those guys, Vernon?
Nope, not yet.
Fucking Vernon. Vernon.
Yeah.
Vernon. Poor fucking Vernon. Alright. So we gotta get over to the camp. We gotta get over to the general area.
Right.
Oh, hey, we didn't get that card over there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Alright, easy get. It's usually something I try to grab.
Special on dream fluffs.
Wait.
You hear me? Dream fluffs. They're good for you.
This
Keep a pocket full of these for a quick
Oh!
boost of mental health.
Hey, nice. But yeah, like there's certain psi powers you don't get unless you're like certain levels, but there's not that many that you get. I believe it's just like was telekinesis one of them? Was it another? No. I think you actually need telekinesis, so you learn that one automatically.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to remember. I think it was clairvoyance. It's more of like the powers that you don't really need. Like clairvoyance is one. It's just hard to remember because, like, you know, all the powers are fun.
No passing.
But I need to get to Sasha 9's secret lab.
Maybe you should have thought of that before.
I did think of that before. That's why I'm here now.
Exactly. Now you gotta pay the toll.
1 arrowhead.
Look at that redhead's hammer
found this
fucking
thing.
head.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yep, that's an arrowhead.
How'd they get here?
Her hammerhead
This
face.
kid can't be this dumb,
And
right?
her huge ass neck
Built on an
brace.
Indian burial ground, and
Oh my gosh! Indians
Her eyes are
buried
too
their
far
dead
from her
here?
nose, but too close to her mouth.
I hope not.
I
no,
know.
stupid. They buried their arrowheads here.
They're hidden underground, but they let out a little gas once in a while.
Just like Coach Oleander.
So if you see any of that stuff, just pull them right out.
Like truffles.
Anyway, let me have one of yours.
Truffles. Imagine if you don't have any arrowheads.
Oh yeah, no, that would be
I don't like the game, like, you know, that's obviously to point them out. So you just go over here, you get one or whatever. But,
Right.
like, seriously, though. Imagine not knowing about this. Because you don't just pick these up. You have to, like, you know, press triangle or Y.
Right.
So they like that's how they fucking get you. Though I do know we gotta save up our whatchamacallits, our arrowheads to buy the dowsing rod so we get more arrowheads later. Because we actually need that cobweb duster to get through shit.
Right, I remember that from last time and shit.
Yeah. Like I said, this game was not, like I said, this game is mostly training exercises with an awesome overworld and everything like that, right?
Whoa there, you. Come
Right.
here, you. Can't do the scavenger hunt without a list. Report back to me when you have enough items for your first promotion. Now get!
So where do I... Hey, where'd he go?
But you know, that like stuff
How
like
does
that is
old
fun
guy
though.
get around so fast?
Stuff like that is fun. But you know, like this game is that's really out of bounds. What? You know, like this game has got like a fun overworld. It's just like the problems come in when you're just like, oh, whatchamacallit. You're going into the worlds because you have like 4. Hold on. So the Milkman Conspiracy is 1. Black Velvetopia is like 2. That whatchamacallit. 'Cause I'm trying to think of all the mental worlds that you get to go to before you're, you know.
Right.
So yeah, like the first 3. Oh, Longfishopolis 2. That's like the first real world you get to go to. Because there's no training exercise in that one whatsoever. There's it actually is filled with enemies that try to stop you and everything like that, right?
Hey, it's the king of the obstacle course!
Hey, Raz! You're awesome! You must be a Psychonaut by now!
Yeah, or even a double Psychonaut!
Oh no, not yet. But soon. Wow, those two are so nice.
Once again, I forgot why they were doing that. They get creepy later in the game, from what I remember. Look at that. They immediately put those shits away.
Hey, what are you guys doing up here?
Writing cheers!
Oh yeah, writing cheers. Wanna hear one?
Okay.
Ready? Okay! When I grow up,
Hey, what you gonna be?
I'm gonna be the best, just like my main homie.
And when you say homie, whose horn might you be tootin'?
The mind-reading psycho-thriller.
Oh, you must mean Rasputin.
Yeah!
Raz!
Go, Raz! Woohoo!
Fucking wordplay.
How about another cheer?
Okay, you start, Clem.
You know Raz is the coolest.
The master psychic duelist.
Bad guys tried to snuff him.
So he beats him like a puffin.
Yeah! Raz!
Oh, shit.
Oh, God. That's so bad. I'm sorry. Puffin? What was I thinking?
Hey, Crystal. It's okay.
No, I'm so stupid. So stupid.
I think that's all the cheers for now, okay, Raz?
Yeah, hey, sorry.
Not even 5 feet away. They start,
We got a couple of big
they
promotions
start doing questionable acts.
I know. Those crazy motherfuckers.
Straight. Freaking straight. I gotta look them up again and be like, wow, I didn't, you know.
Crystal and Clam.
Yeah, what a touchy subject. Because it's something bad. No matter, you know, like they're mixing poison. It's something bad. I forgot what, like, the whole thing that they were doing was. But, you know. It's whatever, really.
I know they were doing something called the Project and shit.
Yeah.
From what I remember from last stream and whatnot.
Yeah, the project, in air quotes. Once again, but I forgot what the project was / what the project means.
Alright.
See, you know what else? You know what else that this game is sort of doing? This game sort of does, right? That
What?
I wouldn't say other games don't do. Is that this game does have a feeling of? It's like, I wouldn't say unfinished, but it's like what's the word I'm looking for? It kind of does what Sphinx does a little bit.
Yeah.
Where, you know, it's surprisingly short in some aspects. And not in others. Also, I like how we just set off Milo's car. And it's kind of sad because the sequel is probably never going to come back here. And this is like a really cool location.
Yeah, it
Like-
seems like the sequel's more going to be like, oh, you're like this international like Psychonaut and everything like that.
Apparently,
Instead of,
from
like-
what I've read, it's going to be at the Psychonauts HQ.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So it's like, it's just going to be a building in a parking lot, I guess, maybe. Like, it makes me question, like, is it going to be a big building? Like, is it going to be a, you know, are we going to be able to explore the city that the building is in? Like, is there going to be, like, another sort of brain tumbler thing that allows us to access everything? It's question, you know, it's like, they're reasonable questions, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I think that's the problem. I wouldn't say the problem is like, oh, the game's not out yet, or the game is not going to come out. Or Schaefer keeps saying, he's like, is the game going to be, like, you know, worth it? You know what I mean?
Right.
Instead of,
we'll just have to wait and see, you know?
yeah. Like, there's stuff, you know, there's stuff that, like, I've seen that's just like, oh. There's stuff that's just like, oh, like, look at that. Like, you know, there's a whole ton of shit.
Right.
It still works, though. Obviously, there's games that don't work and there's games that do, but, like, you know. Rhombus of Ruin was surprisingly good. I didn't really get to play it, but for what the game is trying to do, it's pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I've heard mixed things about Rhombus of Ruin and everything like that.
It's a, how do I put this? It's a half
I know it's
game.
Yeah. So I know it was like also like a VR like only sort of deal and shit.
Yeah, and that's why people were like upset, and I thought that that was Psychonauts 2. And I was just like, oh god, Schaefer, why?
But nah,
Yeah, thankfully. I hope we don't need to play Rhombus of Ruin in order to, like, you know.
Understand, like, Psychonauts. I don't. From what things are looking, probably not. You know?
Yeah.
But, you know, again, don't take my word for it.
Yeah, you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like I gotta say this though, right? There's been so many games that I've been looking forward to play, right?
Yeah.
But then as soon as they come out, VR only, and I'm just like, God damn it!
I know, and I think that's more or less and less like right now and shit. Because it
it's
seems
a
like
mood.
it was just, yeah.
It's a mood. I can live with or without the mood, but it's literally just like, you know, the Eagle Claw.
Yeah.
I can live with or without the mood, but my problem is that, like, it's not really related to the it's just like a pain in the ass. Like, I don't think that VR is the future of games. It's too, I wouldn't say it's like too expensive, but it's like too, whatchamacallit, too big budget. You can't really, like, you know, throw all the eggs in the basket there, because not every game is built for VR. I don't think platformers are.
Right.
Like, there, you know, like, don't get me wrong, there's some experimental games, like, if you ever played, like, I think it was called Lucky and the Ghost Giant or something like that.
No, I haven't.
Or Plucky and the Ghost. That game looks good. Platformers are really good for VR. Alright, like I said, that's your opinion, but I don't know. Like, it really depends on what you can do with it. I don't...
Perception.
Depth perception, yeah. Like I said, it's just kind of like a mood, you know what I mean? Sometimes I just want to, like, kick back and, like Joel says, sometimes you just want to kick back in your fucking underpants and just play a game. Like, do I need a whole apparatus? You know what I mean? That's my point with, like, VR. Like, I don't need to, I don't want to, like, you know.
Charge!
I don't want to, like, Ready Player One and have to wear, like, a full body suit, go on, like, a fucking treadmill or whatever and just keep moving. I can't do that. Yeah, like, that is just like, okay, I'm done playing video game. I play, like, one round of, like, insert first-person shooter title here, and then it's like, okay, I can't play this anymore. Bye. Because most of the VR games that I've seen were tech demos for the most part. Like, with the only one that, like, actually made me go, oh, this looks pretty good is, Half-Life Alyx.
You can still argue that was still a tech demo, especially for, like, Valve and shit. Because I know that they use, like, Half-Life and everything like that to just show off, like, the new technology and shit.
Yeah, because you want to know how you move in the game.
How?
You either go forward on a track, or you just, like, you point a reticle and then you teleport over to a location.
Oh, okay.
Like, short distance way. Because you can't really walk in VR and shit like that, right? And like I said, going on with the tech demo idea.
Hey, Lily, do you know where
There's a
Sasha
whole,
Nine's secret lab
whatchamacallit.
is?
Secret? It's printed on your map. Duh.
Oh, I knew that. I was just curious if you knew where Sasha Nine's lab was. Because I do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like, where was I? There's like a whole thing related to it. Like I said, I don't need a fucking apparatus to play Mario in, like, first person.
Yeah.
Rayman in VR is a really bad idea. Because, like I said, it's just gonna be a tech demo. I'd rather have a rail shooter and just, like, you know, point and click at a screen to shoot shit. It sounds reductive, like, and I know it is reductive, but it's just like, I don't think, I can't really see VR as, like, the way of the future, baby. Woo, you know? It's like the caveman with the stone hat. I can't speak, you know, and I can't speak for like a consumer. I'm only, you know, speaking my point of view. But I think there's like too much. There's points where it's gonna get like, you know, it kind of is expensive, and it's just like, oh, it's a fad in my opinion, you know. It's like, it's like, whatchamacallit. Here was another game that really could, like, go for a thing like this, but because it's a licensed game, it can't do anything normal anymore. Remember the Rick and Morty experience, in air quotes?
Oh, yeah.
Where it's just like, you know, it's just a tech demo with a Rick and Morty skin. I wouldn't call it VR fan. Like you said, Zuki, I know my point of view is reductive, and I know it's a bad point, but I can't help it. Like, it's just my point of view on that sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like, more glory to people. You know, like I said, more glory to people who think it can work. Like I said, I'm just like a stupid guy.
I think it can work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, I could agree to some levels.
With like you know, enough time and research and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna be in our lifetime. You know what I mean? Because like from what little VR games I played, it's just like this ain't that impressive. You know what I mean? At least to me.
Hey, where are you stopping?
I feel like I'm playing games with like restrictions.
No. Let's go.
Like I can't really move in like, you know, certain ways, shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm on a track. Sometimes you have to lean to move. And if you're not strapped into something like at a VR bar or whatever they call those things, right? It feels like you're gonna fall over. Like, it's weird to play a VR game.
Excuse me.
Though it is kind of funny to, like, watch people.
The coals ain't hot. They're not gonna be done for a while. Maybe a week.
A week?
They're back ordered. I'm the only one back here. These things take time.
I don't even want a hamburger.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? So, what do you want? Oh, that's my last cobweb duster. Take that into someone's mind with you. You can clean up. They're happy to be rid of the webs. And you can, oh, that's my last. Now with that, you can change the color of some of your side pop. Now here's something every young, now that dowsing rod will help you find arrowheads that are buried deep.
Close to getting the dowsing rod.
You take that side core there. All right, go get
So we're gonna go get that first. But yeah, like, so at least we get the cobweb duster for later. But yeah, like, the mood, like, you know, it's just like a whole thing. But yeah, like, that Rick and Morty experience I was talking about was just literally just a tech demo with a Rick and Morty skin. I said it back when I was a big Rick and Morty fan. I said, like, look, you want to do a Rick and Morty game, do a game like Jak and Daxter, make a 3D adventure game. The Rick and Morty thing was just a job simulator with the name thrown on to sell. Oh, that sounds bad.
Which was a launch game for VR, so a tech demo thing.
Yeah.
I like Job Simulator and whatnot, to be honest.
Yeah, Job Simulator, like, it looked funny. Like, it looks... Well, I guess that could also be somewhat of a sin. It's trying to be like, hey, look at what you could do in VR. And then they made Trover versus the Universe. And that was a platformer, and I'm like, oh, cool, another game from Justin Roiland and, what's his face? You know, Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon.
Oh, okay.
Trover was cool. I literally said, oh, this looks cool. Then I read, VR only. I'm like, why the fuck aren't they making a regular game? Why not? Even VR chat works without VR, you know?
You can play that without VR?
Really?
Huh.
But then, alright, so, like, what's the... But why all the hullabaloo over why make it VR then if it can be played without it, you know what I mean? I don't know, Trover's a weird game. We'll make something for PS5 when you can make it for We'll make something for PS5 when you can make it for PS4. But that's still going on. Didn't Resident Evil 5 release on PS4 too? I mean Resident Evil 8? Fuck.
I'll let you know if I see anything.
Cannot lurk forever.
I want to say yes.
We'll find you.
Because it's not... Bugsnax is the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it also released for PS4 as well.
You're basically saying why make a game more marketable to sell more. I don't know, I just find it... Because not a lot of people have a freaking VR headset. I'm like, you know what I mean? I just find it weird. Like, because if it's a platformer, like, what does the VR do at least for that, you know, sort of thing? If it's an open platform, I didn't really play Trover, so I don't know like the whole VR aspect. Is it like integrated into the game, or is it just like, you know, there?
Depth perception.
Depth perception. I don't know. Like that, like that's what I mean. Like, is the VR like doing something, or is it like, you know, is it just there for like the fad? And like I said, guys, I'm once again not trying to start an argument. I'm just saying I know my point of view is like very stupid and biased and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I can't shake that thought. You know what I mean? And audio stuff. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to, like I said, I'm just trying to think about like what
it's more immersive for games I play with that. Oh, okay.
Because look at Skyrim and like Fallout 4, for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like those games are in VR. Like they had to make separate games for it to be in VR and shit like that.
Right.
And I actually played Fallout 4 in VR. Now the only thing that's really different between like the regular Fallout 4 and, you know, VR Fallout 4 is you can dual wield guns. Like other than that, you're just kind of like sliding around and the controls are all like wonky and weird and shit. Like, you know, I can agree, yes, sometimes it can be more immersive. Like, some people do find it, like, immersive to play in VR and whatnot. But, like I said, just for me, it's just like, it doesn't feel that way, you know?
There's a Doom 3 VR mod, for example, you have to duck to actually duck. One hand aims gun, and one hand aims flashlight plus audio stuff.
Huh. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can see that working. Like the Doom 3 in VR, that mod sounds kind of fun, actually. But it kind of
Here, pretty bird.
Serious Sam is decent in VR, but you need to overcome some mad motion sickness for that. Well, yeah, because you know, that's an old fucking FPS, and you gotta do a lot of, like, strafe running and shit. When I saw Serious Sam in VR, or use the teleporting for movement, but that's not fun. Yeah, that sounds like hell, to be honest. Like, I saw Serious Sam in VR, and I'm like, I wonder how the fuck that plays. And from what Zuki is telling me here, if you get used to it, it is fun. Like I said, it's something. It's probably like it's just not for me, really, you know.
Yeah, I know what you
As
mean.
long as they make games that, like, I won't mind until, like, you know, they stop making games in non-VR. Then I'll be like the cranky old man who's like, you kids and your newfangled technology. Tetris effect is really nice in VR. Once it, but how did, like, what does VR do for Tetris? Like, that's another thing I'm trying to figure out. Like, what is doing the game in VR, like, help it with? Like, once again, I sound like, well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it's like, that's something I'm just like, I get what you mean. I can agree, yeah, that sounds like cool, like Tetris in VR, but what does it do for VR, you know, like, the particle effects and stuff aren't infinitely better looking. Oh, okay. But, like, what, like, do you grab the pieces and then put them in place, or do they still fall and you have to, like, do everything the same? Like, is the, like, non-graphic wise, right? I'm talking, like, control wise. Is it better, or is it, like, you know, different and unique? It's just for visual and audio. Okay. You just play it with a controller. But that's like, but once again, it's like, that seems like, you know, it seems like nothing. I understand, like, oh, it looks pretty, but it's just like, what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't seem like it's needed, you know what I mean? Like, if the game, like, it's like playing Galaga in VR, but you're able to, you know, you're able to turn your head from side to side and not look at the screen or whatever. Like you can see a movie in IMAX or regular. Well, true. It's just like,
it's just there for an added experience and shit.
Hmm. Well, yeah, alternate experience is good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I guess I want to see, like, a game that's, like, fully done in VR that doesn't feel like a tech demo before I go, like, you know. Yeah, VR is, like, the way of the future, baby.
Hey, where's my hammer?
Just kidding. Don't put... Oh, that's my last cobweb dust. Now, with that, you can... now, that dowsing rod will help you find... doesn't look like you've got the rank you need.
Oh, we gotta rank up.
Go get more airheads and come on back. Support your local merchants.
Hey, anything new?
Take a...
I'll take it.
Alrighty then.
Stuff like
what else can I
Saber
do you for?
games
Now,
more
you take that
VR
psi
only,
core there, put it together with 9
I know, like,
psi cards,
Boneworks is
and
also
you'll have
VR
yourself
only.
a brand new psi challenge marker sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves. What else can I do you for?
I'll take it.
Sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves. What else can I do you for?
That's it for now.
All right.
So I'm trying to think another. I'm trying to think of, like, I wouldn't say trying to think of, like, another game, VR. But yeah, no, like I said, I can see the appeal in it. Like, I've done stuff done stuff with, like, VR/AR that's pretty fun. But like, it's cool. It's cool for, like, an attraction, I think. You know what I mean? Too. Like, there was this one game. Like, there was this one attraction I went to. I think it was at, like, the Disney Interactive thing, Space Sim or driving games that are nice for VR. That I can agree with. Like, what was it? What was? I think it was, like, at that Disney Interactive place or whatever, right?
What, Disney Quest?
Yeah. Did they have like a whatchamacallit in it? Do they have, like, this thing where you go into, like, a comic book?
I want to say yes. I know they had a,
And you fight, like, the comic book villains or whatever.
yeah, something to that degree. I know they had, like, one where it's like, oh, learn how to make animation and everything like that.
Yeah. They had some VR games there, and I hated it. It was not responsive. Oh, that sucks. There was this cool one where you're in like a freaking cyber walker or whatever, and you gotta save people on a planet.
Mm-hmm.
Now I regret. I wish is Disney Quest still open, or did they shut that down?
No, they shut it down and they demolished it.
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah, they're putting in a like NBA experience there and whatnot.
Fucking NBA experience, god damn it.
Hey!
That was like 2004 or something. I remember when I went there. It was so cool.
Would you like to go back
So like you're in a cyber walker and you gotta save people on a planet, right? So you play with like four people, right? Or 3 people.
Right.
So my grandmother and mom were gunners. I was the pilot, but I did have a gun though. I still had a gun. So the objective was shoot the alien, save the people, because it was a person walker, right, to save people.
Right.
My freaking mom and grandma kept shooting everybody.
So was it like based off of like Alien Encounter or some shit like that?
I don't know, like. From what I remember, right? Do you remember? You remember Area 51, right? That game.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Go! Lay low!
You know the sequel to that game, right?
Yes, no one.
There's a sequel to that game?
Yeah, and it was mostly CG and not like digitized actors and stuff.
Huh.
So, what happens in
Was
that?
it called Site 4 or some shit?
It was just called Area 51, like something.
You finally made it.
It's an honor to finally meet you in person, sir. I thought I recognized you in my dream, but I couldn't be sure. Now that I see you in your element, there's no doubt. You're Ford Cruller, the greatest leader the Psychonauts ever had.
Well, you shouldn't believe everything you read in True Psychic Tales magazine.
What are you doing here at Whispering Rock?
This trading facility is built right smack on top of the largest titanium deposit known to man. It runs under this whole valley and makes this a very critical area for the Psychonauts. So I'm here to look after it and to make sure you little spoon benders don't kill each other.
What's Titanium?
What's Titanium?
Titanium is a very rare psychoreactive mineral that crashed here on a meteorite hundreds of years ago. It responds to psychic waves, focuses them, amplifies them. It can make psychics more psychic, but it can also make unstable people more unstable. Not everyone can handle that much activity in that part of their brain. It can drive them completely out of their gourd. Gives this valley an interesting history.
There's a multiplayer mod for that?
I saw you raking
Sounds
leaves.
interesting.
Was that a disguise?
Yes, well, I have many disguises. It helps me keep an eye on you kids wherever you go. Now, when I'm in disguise, I may pretend not to recognize you. Don't blow my cover, okay?
Say no more. Your secret identity is safe with me. So, what mission are you on down here?
Well, from
It's
here
so
I
crazy
can
and
monitor world
groundbreaking.
events. Look for signs
I'll
of
look into
psychic
that. That sounds
terrorism,
interesting.
ripples in the astral plane.
One day I
And
will
then
play
fly out
Ocarina
and
of
save
Time
the
on
day,
stream. though.
right? You've got a jet hidden here somewhere, I'll bet.
Well, these days I'm really just more of a dispatcher. I spot the trouble and send out a
Really?
younger agent, like Mia or Sasha.
That's gonna be
or maybe
interesting.
you someday.
I'd better go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Rasputin.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Fucking all the enemies
I'll be
react
right
to
here
every
with
player.
you,
It's
inside
4
your
player.
head.
Please tell me all the links were
Yep.
different.
I want to keep my eye on you, son,
tunics
so
and shit.
I'm going to be a psychic stowaway inside your noggin. If you ever want to make me appear, you can do it with this special device.
That sounds like fun.
Is that a piece of bacon?
Oh, yeah. I just love bacon. I smell that stuff and I can't help it. I drop everything and come running.
Okay. Do you have like a little baggie or something I could put this in?
You get a move on or I'll eat that right here.
So, anyway, right. As I was saying.
Now, before you go electrocuting
Yeah.
yourself, let me tell you how these... Now, this beauty here is a mental cobweb.
Ooh, I know it.
You see, when an area of your psyche is neglected for too long, mental cobwebs form. Now, up in the camp store, they sell a very special device known as a mental cobweb duster. You can take a projection of it into the mental world with you and use it to extract the dust that stores the cobweb's psychic energy on the real world side. So, you can take what you collect back here, hook it up to the loom, and weave like a card from a side chop. Which brings us to this fella over here. You put 9 Psy cards into this guy, along with 1 Psy core, also sold in the company store for a nominal fee, and it will kick out a bona fide Psy challenge marker, which will earn you a promotion to a higher rank. Rank up enough, you'll earn new psychic. You got it?
Put my mental cobwebs in there, and my Psy cards and cores in there, and soon I'll be able to burn stuff.
Yep, basically. Have fun.
Alright. So I don't know how to do these things. Okay. So where was I? So you saw the Area 51 sequel, right? So you looked it up, I guess?
Yeah. Was it for the Wii?
No, it was in arcade.
Okay, so you're talking about Site 4 then?
Yeah, I think it was Site 4. You saw what the agents in that game look like, right? They're just like CGI models and shit. And they're wearing like a full spacesuit. Whatever.
Yeah.
That's what like the survivors look like. That's what like the survivors in that Alien Walker game at Disney Quest look like.
Oh, okay.
In recognition of your dedication and mental agility, I'm proud to bestow upon you the official merit badge for Pyrokinesis.
My favorite power. Fucking fire starter. And now I'm on a government watch list somewhere.
You pyromaniac.
Oh, it was just one time, Zig.
Sure. One time, Marek.
Hey, what are we doing here?
Inside your mind? Well, I thought you'd like to be in a familiar place for your first pyrokinesis lesson.
Lesson?
Shh, now think of something you'd like to burn. Ah, yes, I heard you were raised in the circus. But why would you want to burn all these happy memories here?
If they were happy memories, I wouldn't have run away. My dad, he hates psychics, and he knew I was becoming one. So all day long, he would force me to practice my acrobatics, hoping to distract me, or maybe hoping to kill me. I never was sure.
Now why are you still talking when you could be burning stuff?
I want to be burning all these happy memories.
Rasputin. Great. Now, you're getting warmer. Keep going.
Wait, we use it on him.
I didn't train you in that so you could set me on fire. Now knock it off. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. Rasputin, lock your mental focus on this last one and hold it while you use your pyrokinesis
I didn't train you
power.
that so you could set me on fire.
Think heat. Excellent work.
Fire is pretty.
Okay, that's the end of the lesson. You're free to go, but you have to promise me, only use your power of pyrokinesis only when it's very, very important, or it's really, really entertaining.
I promise.
And if you're doing it to impress girls, make sure none of them have on a lot of hairspray.
Right. We could also deal with that fucking bear now outside the in that cave. But yeah, like they looked like that, and my mom kept shooting them.
Alright.
Now you want to know why I played the pilot?
Why'd you play the pilot, man?
Because I had a feeling I knew that they were gonna shoot the frickin' people, because they didn't know, they didn't know how to listen to like on-screen instructions.
Right.
So I said to myself as a little child, if I can get to them faster than they can shoot, which you can't because. And it was against another team, and we lost. And I'm like, damn it! Like, I was like, we almost had it, but you kept shooting the guys. Don't shoot the friendlies. Don't shoot the friendlies. When I was a fucking shithead kid, I took all those, like, you gotta work against the other team things so seriously.
Yeah.
It's a fucking little game. Yeah, like, it's fun, you know. It's just like you go on Space Ranger spin, like you want to shoot stuff.
Right.
Though to be honest, you know, if I ever go back and we go to like the Hollywood studios, right? You know, they have like that Toy Story Pixar shooting thing, right?
Yeah.
I am gonna, if I ever go back, I'm gonna gloat at my score to my parents. Be like, ha, look at that. Look at that, I beat you all because I have a freaking good hand-eye coordination.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
Oh. Let's see. So you go over to the main lodge.
Pop me outside the main lodge.
Oh, bring me back a burger this time, will you?
But yeah, no, like that, like you said, that shit's like that's just kind of like fun. You know what I mean? It's
yeah, I know what you mean.
It's dumb fun. No,
yeah.
No real harm done. But yeah, there was like one of those at Disney Quest where you're in a comic book and you get like a lightsaber, some sort of stick, whatever, you know? So, you know, you swung that around. It was attached to a rod, so you couldn't like hit people or whatever. You could only really like swing what was in front of you. It was so brainless, but it was honestly kind of fun. Like, I'm trying to remember. It was like, one of the villains called like the Toy Maker or something like that, and he attacks you with like these toy soldiers that look like the wooden soldier that was like it was on like the KB Toy thing sign.
Yeah, the toy soldiers and shit.
Yeah, and then like there was a Hellhound fight. You had to kill like 6 of them or something like that, or you couldn't. I couldn't tell if it was like, you know.
Was it called Ride the Comics?
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, whoa, what just happened?
Holy shit.
Gaster, oh, thank you. Holy shit, was that no, that was a host. Thank you, Gaster. Psychonauts, the game where we basically go into the minds of teachers and see everyone's trauma. Exactly. And sometimes inadvertently help that trauma in some cases, but sometimes we just light bears on fire, too.
Yeah.
This fire is fun.
Fire! Fire!
Fire! Fire! Fire! Fire! Oh god. No. No! Please! Yeah,
yeah,
psychic
Psycho bears.
They're mutated by the Titanium. Oh shit, I keep forgetting. You know, we'll get the dowsing rod next. After Sasha. Oh, no, we need... No. Yeah, we'll get it after Sasha's, whatever.
Alright.
Probably not gonna get the mental cobwebs. I'd summon a psychic sword. I wonder if that would be an ability.
I can see that being an ability and whatnot. You know?
Might be related to might be related to telekinesis. Psychic swords.
Yeah.
Honestly, this game. Remember when JT was talking about whatchamacallit? That you know, Cthulhu, whatever, right?
Yeah.
This game is partially the reason why I asked if you could play as like an actual psychic. Because I wonder how that would play out, like a psychic like versus Cthulhu. But apparently there's like, you rarely get magic in that game or something like that, so that was like a no, which is understandable. I sent an example of the O Creative Time multiplayer on Discord DM. Alright, I'll take a look at it after the stream. Or tomorrow, because I gotta get up for work early. So I gotta, like, you know, be quickie everywhere after the streams. I gotta take a shower, upload the VOD, and all the other shit.
Yeah.
Life of a streamer's like...
I know.
Apparently here it sucks if you hit partner, because then you gotta wait like 2 or so weeks before you upload to, whatchamacallit. I made Telemancy a class in a homebrewed D&D game known as Dark Hollows, Dark Fantasy CTRPG. I mean, ooh, it's interesting. Ooh. telemancy, so it's like telekinesis. There's servers. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, but with more added abilities. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I could see like telekinesis being like sort of trick shot and whatnot. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like off the top of my head like what some abilities look like, you know. But I see what you're getting at. You know what I mean? I understand what you talking about. Can we burn that? No.
Oh, okay.
Hey, was that you? Looking at me?
Maybe you should try getting over yourself? There were a lot of other people on that stage besides you.
No, just now. In the woods. No. It must have been something else. You don't smell like pond scum.
Nice. You should write greeting cards.
There was some sort of shadowy being out there. Lurking. Watching.
I know of only one creature who fits that description. It likes to hide in dark places, silently watching unsuspecting children from a distance.
Really? Who?
You, tree sitter!
What? What did she call me?
Tree sitter?
Is that an insult? Oh yeah, there's a store in a little spaceship.
Fun. It's work. I'm testing a low-orbit spaceplane design.
Is that a paper plane with antenna?
Yeah, I think so.
That's kind of cool and kind of like... Nah, it's actually kind of cool that it's able to fly like that.
Yeah.
Or maybe she's using TK to make it move. Remember, they're all psychics. Oh, God. I did it. Got in. You're good. We don't need to use
the temporary radio wave TV.
temporary interceptor radio. Oh, I get it. Telemancy. Oh.
Very clever.
That's ooh, I like that. It's like it's kind of like a pun almost too.
Oh god, this area right over here reminds me of last stream and whatnot. The last, you know, the one where it fucking melted and shit. But I still have like fond memories of it, despite, you know, what happened and whatnot.
I sometimes wish I didn't have work on Tuesday so we could play this like until 12 because of all like the shit we're getting.
Yeah.
We're about then. 9. I could definitely see though, like whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
Like, there's all the sort, like, I guess this is like reference to like, oh yeah, Sasha 9 is here and whatnot. 9, but you know, stop. But yeah, no, the stream melted that day.
Yeah, but at least we had a very nice conversation about just like, you know, like internet stuff and shit like that, like childhood internet like memories and whatnot.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. Which, you know, I actually do have a little bit of an update from that last stream and whatnot. You know.
And I thought, oh Mills, when will you peek into the hole in my
I
heart?
found that fucking cartoon,
Staring back.
that Mario cartoon I was talking about and shit.
Yeah, remember you did you post it in the Discord?
Yeah, I think I did.
It was like Luigi kills Mario? Or like, what happened? Like Luigi and Mario getting a sword fight or something?
Yeah, there's like some sort of like fight that Luigi and Mario like have and whatnot. It's all set to like, you know, classical music and shit.
Yeah. That was a weird cartoon. We try to set the squirrel. Ah, damn it. Squirrel got away. Then there's also Telemancy's cousin, Kinetomancy, the ability to take the potential and kinetic energy from within your body and release it into items such as a deck of cards. That sounds cool. It'll also be used to temporarily create a shield by using the kinetic and potential energy to push back thrown items or weapons. That sounds like...
Hey, you're that new kid, ain't you?
Every time
Well,
I
I'm doing some advanced training right now, as a matter of fact, so I don't think new kid is really a name that you want to get too used to saying.
Hold on there. You're not doing Sasha 9's advanced training that he does in his secret underground lab, are you? Hidden deep within the iron walls of the GPC, where no one can hear you screaming?
Why, yes, I am.
Sakes alive.
Well, nice knowing you.
I think you can punch somebody across the room. That sounds busted, man. That kind of, you know what that kind of reminds me of?
Why don't you come alight on my shoulder?
Gappy's stand, soft and wet. How it gets rid of the friction or whatever.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, right. Maloof, they threw in the fucking ice, the isolation chamber.
Oh yes, Shadowmancy.
I thought I was gonna have to eat my own arm.
You manipulate shadows and other people's shadows to harm objects or people.
It's a GPC, a geodesic
That reminds me of two things.
Oh man, cool.
Yeah, that actually does remind me of this one.
Do you have any idea what this does?
Something cool?
No. It's a 6-sensory deprivation tank, a hermetically sealed metaphysical hotbox. It's solitary confinement for psychics.
Nasty. And the coach locked you inside it?
Nah, the staff hasn't put any kids in the GPC since the 50s. Bobby threw me in here.
Bullion warfare complex should assault own size or larger only. While in cooler, perhaps notice gigantic bear with skin where hair should be?
I didn't see anything in there. That's the whole point.
Just so. Empty now. Good luck, small ones.
Hey, wait!
By the way, I think I said it's like last time we streamed this, but Maloof is like the son of a mob family. And he's hot, and you know, they ran off with, what's his face? Whoever only can be as powerful if it is a certain amount of dark. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
that reminds me of this that reminds me of this one power called Obtenebration and whatnot from Vampire the Masquerade.
It also reminds me of two things. Blackmore, which is a boss from Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. And this one RPG story I read a long time ago called The Ballad of Edgardo.
Yeah, if it's a pitch back, you would basically have the power of fucking Shogun. Oh, okay.
Oh! That makes sense, yeah, because everything is like... Everything's in the dark. Everything's a shadow.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Like, you'd think you'd have more power during the day when there's like more shadows like cast everywhere. But I see what you're getting at though. But yeah, like as I was saying though, before I go back on the Blackmore thing, but yeah, like he's obviously hiring Mihail. That was the guy's name, Mihail.
Right.
As a bodyguard right now. But yeah, so Maloof is getting to be the mob boss kid again. But you know, like the Blackmore, he's able to use his shadow to attack and everything like that, and I think his weakness is his shadow. I'll devour your shadow. And then he's just like a boss fight. And I believe you do get, you get like Shadowmancy or something from like killing him. It's not on the level of that, but you're just able to like make a shadow dragon or whatever, help you fight.
Yeah.
Looks like one of the buttons is missing.
Though the Edgardo thing is something else. That was
Call
just
me
like a...
crazy, but I have...
It's not an RPG horror story. More so it's just like a story about a dude who went on like this RPG forum thing to try to play a game. How do I talk about this? Basically, he joins and he's playing like Jonathan Joestar, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody else is a freaking edgy edge boy anime character. So everyone is a douchebag, and he's like the only person who wants to like do fun shit in this game.
So what are we gonna learn? Bending spoons? Burning stuff?
Mm-hmm.
So you're the only person. However, you know what happens, right?
Right.
So he eventually in his travels, like everybody is out to get him. He has no elemental abilities because he was a dumbass and didn't understand how to make a character or something like that. In this forum thing, I don't even know what this was. This wasn't like a video game. This was like an online RPG, like text chat room sort of deal, like on a forum.
Oh,
and he chose this character with like a neutral ability or something like that, which meant that he had like this infinite magic. The problem was it was used for nothing unless he was in a magic box, like basically a hot box magic place.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so he got his ass kicked by everybody, and everybody hated him because he was just like the only positive person. So what happened was he's just out adventuring because everybody's trying to kill him, and he runs across another dude similar in build to him who just has a squid for a head.
Huh.
And they just go on this grand adventure versing like these edgy boys and shit. And eventually it gets to the point where what's his face? Like the story just kind of ends because the forum got shut down, right? But there was some person who was reading it. But they made up an ending that made no fucking sense. And it just kind of had to do with like, you know, it kind of had to do with like their sort of like, I don't want to say agenda, but like, I don't know, it was like a weird thing.
Oh.
But yeah, so that was the story of Edgardo, and the shadow. Oh, but one of the final dudes was like the shadow guy who didn't know how to grasp his power or whatever the frick. He tried to make it OP, but he's stopping them. That's what it kind of that's why it reminded me of the Edgardo thing. Then you have pyromancy, the ability to absorb and expel fire from the body. The only limit to this ability is by the amount of fire you have in you. So if you had enough fire from a lighter, then you expel only produce the amount of fire related to the lighter. However, you could store fire up and even introduce oxygen to it by performing a certain breathing action that requires a skill check, kind of like Harmon and JoJo. That sounds awesome.
Ouch. I'm sure you could find a more productive use for that skill, Rasputin.
I've been hearing a lot about head explosion, and I was wondering...
Science, Rasputin. That is what we practice down here, not parlor tricks. If you are serious about exploring the possibilities of your mind, step up to the brain tumbler and we'll begin.
Brain tumbler?
I like that. I like that pyromancy ability.
So, what's this hairdryer thing do?
Ah, you're ready for the brain tumbler. With this device, we will send you deep into your own psyche, where you should find unparalleled insight and power.
Excellent! Tumble away.
Now just relax. This will not hurt. Unless something really very bad happens.
Wow. Is this what the inside of my mind looks like?
Not yet. You're still traveling to the astral plane. This is a tiny corner of what we call the collective unconscious, a place in which all of our unconscious minds are connected. You have just begun your training, Rasputin, so many of the connections with other minds are still not developed for you, and those doorways remain just out of reach. But the more you explore the mental world, the more connections you will form. Right now, the only unconscious world you can enter is that one, your own. Step through it, and we'll continue.
Their pyromancy had enough power to absorb 50.9% of the sun's energy. Supernova able to basically equivalent to 6 nuclear. What the fuck? All right, now that reminds me of this other, like, sort of RPG thing I read where you play as an angel. You have to, you know, like, and you make it how you died, right? And one of the ways you die is by explosion. And you want to know what that does, basically?
What?
You blow your body up.
Hmm.
Like, you just explode, and that's your combat ability.
Huh.
Rasputin, can you hear me?
Sasha? Where am I?
You are inside your own mind, but I'm not sure where. Tell me, what can you see?
I see a rundown gypsy caravan.
Do you recognize it?
Yes. It's where I was born.
I see. Compelling.
Oh, this game is so fucking good. Let's see what the vault holds. Rasputin's getaway.
Mm-hmm.
There they are, all practicing at the circus, having a good old time. Raz gets a pamphlet. He reads it while training. He's enjoying it. His dad's like, fuck this shit, you can't be a psychonaut. Raz just says, fuck it. Runs off on a tiny horse.
Mm.
and he gets dropped off by a trucker. I like that detail.
Yeah.
Sasha,
Problem is,
I'm going inside the caravan.
What do you see inside?
Supernova effect. It was basically
Blow your atom for your right through every single
I'm not
molecule in
sure.
your body become.
It's getting fuzzy. Aha!
I see. It's overpowered with a catch.
Rasputin, are you okay? What do you see now?
I see a small, bunny-like animal thing.
An unfamiliar animal entity in a dream often represents a primal fear or memory. Follow it, and it should lead you somewhere important.
Check. Okay, Mr. Bun. You and I are gonna be tight. Wherever you go, I go. Like two peas in a... Hey! Come back here!
And you know what's the worst part about that little tiny rabbit?
What?
When you remember what it like represents from only, you know, from like someone's mind. That bunny is like deep. Oh shit. Where'd that figment go? Come back. I want you. Chicken brain, get here. There we go. Oh, I just realized those are rabbit skulls. And there's figment versions of the carnivorous plants too. See, I'm just noticing these things for the first time.
Sasha?
What is it? Another bunny?
No, this is more of a super scary flaming-eyed demon kind of deal.
Oh.
What?
Okay, I'm pulling you out of there. Just give me a second.
Sasha?
Hold on, I'm still getting some unusual interference. It's fascinating, as if someone else...
Agent 9?
Sorry, almost ready.
Sasha!
That should not have happened. We need to try that again.
Oh, I don't think I need to be in the tumbler with the glowy eye guys anymore.
Suit yourself. You know, in many tribal societies, learning to defeat the monsters you see in your dreams is considered a rite of passage. I can train you to fight. Come see me when you're ready.
I think we're ready now.
Okay, I'm ready to learn how to really fight.
Oh, really?
What?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't think you'd really take me up on that offer. It usually scares the kids off.
Well, not me. I'm ready to kill for my camp.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I can't train you. Agent Vodello would kill me.
What's the big deal? What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
You don't even have a marksmanship learner's permit. I could lose my job.
I'll get one.
Even if you used that secret passage over there and snuck into his sanctuary, Agent Cruller would never give you a marksmanship learner's permit.
Agent Cruller.
Never in a million.
I'm off. Be right back after I talk with Agent Cruller.
Never in a
Where
million.
would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
Fucking love this game.
Let's go to Ford's, my sanctuary.
Yes, noble
The
Psychomaster.
ability to store frost in the floor area don't cause a supernova effect, but can cause something much worse, a permafrost. Oh, that sounds bad. If you see anything with that gore mod in Skyrim, breaking people just frozen.
How goes the training?
Oh yeah, talk about freezing people. You know what that? All right. There was this one time I was watching like some show. I don't know what it was, but what happened was it was like I guess these were people like working at like an ice factory or something like that, right? So they had to like freeze. They had to like freeze the water to make it. They were like doing like a night shift or whatever, but they were outside. That's how they did it. But what happened was the dude got exposed to like the nitrogen or liquid nitrogen, right? And he froze to death. But it wasn't just that. He like shattered.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like he fell over and he broke apart, and like there was this woman screaming about how he was gonna be a dad or something like that. Like his wife was like pregnant or some shit. I don't remember what the fuck that was.
Sasha says I need to learn how to fight better.
You want to teach you advanced combat on your first day?
Yeah. I had a vision with a huge monster with yellow eyes and a big mouth full of gnashing teeth.
Did it happen to spit anything at you?
Yeah. I think it was like an old diving helmet or something.
I see. Yes, well, we'd better get you armed.
Why? What's happening?
Nothing. Prepare your mind. That's the motto of the Psychonauts. Here, this is a marksmanship learner's permit. It will only work when you're in Sash's mind. Once you complete his shooting range, you'll get the real merit badge and you can Psyblast anywhere you want.
Thanks. Psyblast?
Oh, you'll find out. Now get going. We can't have the camp overrun with big-eyed garbage-spitting monsters, can we?
No, sir.
Frozen statues.
I'd better go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Rasputin.
Can you explode them and have their ice shards shatter into people? But you know,
Where
like
would
that.
you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
Yeah, like that shit was like fucked, and I can't. And I tried looking it up, but I can't find it anywhere. Like, guy frozen by liquid nitrogen. Like I looked up, like, you know, all sorts of shit, but.
Agent 9's lab, please.
With pleasure.
I can't find it. So either it was fake, or something else.
Oh, okay.
What do you think, Zig? Do you think it might have been fake or no?
I don't know.
But yeah, like either people are like fucking around. That was just like a weird thing I found one time.
Okay, I got it. Check it out.
Excellent. Well, my ass is covered. Are you sure you are ready to do this? It could be dangerous.
Yes, when you can manipulate the ice shards, send those into other people, and then basically spread those ice people. Oh no.
Yes. Are you gonna pull me into your mind like the coach did?
No offense, but it's time you saw what an organized mind looks like.
It sounds fucking broken. Brutal.
Welcome to my mind.
Huh. It's so empty. I mean...
There's more here than meets the eye, but I've learned to keep it under strict control, and that's what I'm going to teach you. Control your feelings, your fears, your anger. You must learn to control them, focus them, concentrate them, and release them.
As therapy?
No, as firepower. Say something hideous and horrible jumps out at you. Something so disgusting that it simply must die. Oh, so tacky. I can't look directly at it, but I control those feelings.
So tacky.
Focus them, concentrate, and release. And the world is a better place. Your turn.
And the world is a better place. Alright.
Well done, Raz. Well done, Raz. Keep shooting. Excellent. A victory for good taste. Now you must strive for precision when targeting. Say you were set upon by multiple attackers. But you need to dispense with them in a certain order. Eliminate these monsters in the proper sequence, and we can move on to the next lesson.
You need to have hemomancy, the ability to control blood, and allow you to put the nervous system. Oh my god, that is fucked.
Good shooting, Raz, but you are making it harder than it needs to be. You need to practice locking your mental focus. It makes targeting and evasive maneuvers much easier. Let's try again. This time, lock your mental focus.
Okay.
Good. Again. Good. Again. Now then.
No.
Is this what you saw in your vision?
Well, it sure seemed a lot bigger in my head.
Problems often seem larger in our heads than they really are. That's an important lesson to learn.
But
this is a sensor, an integral part of any sane person's mind. The sensors roam through your psyche, looking for thoughts that don't belong, hallucinations, manias, waking dreams. The sensors hunt them down and censor them out.
Why do they come after me? I'm not a mania.
Yes, but you are a foreign entity in my mind. You technically don't belong here.
Yes, but I was attacked in my own head.
Yes, well, the brain tumbler could be malfunctioning, or you could be insane. We'll test for that later. For now, blast it.
Alright.
That's the spirit.
I killed it.
It was just a thought I was having, and it's not dead. It has just returned to its basic form, raw psychic energy. Go absorb it. It's good for your mental health.
Alright, yeah.
As you absorb this energy, your mental health increases. But as you Psyblast, you expend your will to do damage. So be on the lookout for these small, dense clusters of raw psychic aggression. Absorb these as well to make sure you always have enough firepower. Now I'll leave the machine on for you, so you can practice. You have to blast 1,000 sensors to earn your marksmanship merit badge. Come back every day for practice, and you should have enough in as little as 3 weeks.
3 weeks? I only have a few days to earn all my merit badges and become a Psychonaut.
Slow and steady wins the race, my eager young friend. Now practice, slowly and carefully.
Oh, man.
All I have to say about that Gaster is, my goo! My precious goo! We can't do this with just one sensor.
Be careful.
We need more. Let's see, 2 sensors should do the trick, right?
They're coming out faster, but still not fast enough.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't be careful. Hit the difficulty up. Oh boy.
Still not fast enough.
Yeah. We need more. More sensors. Oh god. More. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Too much, too much, too much. Too much, too many, too many.
Still not fast enough.
Fine, more. Oh god.
Still not fast enough.
More.
Still not fast enough.
Okay. I'm gonna say this once and once more. We need more!
Uh-oh.
Well, Sasha's mind is fucked.
Yeah, come to Papa.
Raz, what have you done? This is not control. This is chaos. I'll try to fix it. You stay here and keep the numbers under control.
Oh, extra life. This is gonna be fun. I both like and dislike Sasha's mind. I like it just because of like what it is and what it represents, but I don't like the music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Rasputin, see those valves? That is where the sensors are leaking out. Psy-blast the valves to shut them down and get this area under control.
Physics are cool if you bunny hop around the corners. Let's give it a shot. Whoa. Whoa. It's like jumping on the moon. Whoa. That's cool. Never knew about that. I knew like the physics were like wonky and stuff, but like that's kind of cool. You jump higher like you're on the frickin' moon. All right, let's try to get that vault. What is Sasha hiding from us? Oh! Hello, what's this? Sasha's first loss. Sasha loves his mother as a baby, takes care of him good, likes his parents. Unfortunately, she passes away. His father's ruined and neglects him. How many times you can skip the platforming here? Really? Like, I guess it sends you so high up that you don't gotta deal with the whatchamacallit. Hold up. This game is cool. This game is cool. It's so cool to skip. Well, I guess that might be a speedrunning strat. Oh, you only get 5, really? Kind of sucks. Oh. Nope. Hold on. It was cool to skip. I try some maybe. I don't know if I speedrun this game, but I don't really speedrun much. But
yeah.
I go at my own pace speedrun. Hold on, let me see. Should Whoa. Oh, wow. Whoa.
Oh.
Does send you high.
Good. Well, you got them all.
Well then. That did work. Need to get more momentum. Yep, you jump that corner and blind shot to hit the target. Really?
Also, Marek.
Yeah.
Oh, there was like a duffel bag tag and everything like that.
Oh. Well, we can always come back later.
Oh no. You close one leak down and another springs up. Well, come on. We've got to take care of these too.
I got stuck trying to, like, you know, do the jump around the frickin' corner. That is a pretty cool physics glitch. Whee! Highly recommend this speedrun. It is such good physics. I don't know. I gotta learn how to do all sorts of like tricks and stuff to speedrun. But I can believe that this game has got some fun speedruns to it. Like, with the amount of exploration and shit, totally I can see that happening. Once again, though, I don't understand this, Whoa. I don't understand this area, like, representative to, like, Sasha's life and whatnot.
Yeah. It's a 30-minute run? That's...
30 minutes? What? Is that with everything, or no? Really? Oh, I finally got one. Next time we stream this, we'll come back here and get those. We'll get them this thing, double bags and stuff.
Alright.
Ain't no biggie. Not 100% run, but any percent in 30 minutes. You can skip its present. In fairness, the amount of, like, the weird physics, I could believe it. I just remembered something, right? You know when you see figments of your imagination and like your vision and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Just realize this though. That means Sasha sees like little cockroaches in suits in his mind's eye. Coming up, I should say, you should also choose this boss. I guess like you do the same trick. You jump around the corner and you blind fire, and it hits. Oh shit! Oh, those fucking demons! Oh my god, I hate them. These are the worst enemies in the game. 99999. That fits too, because the frickin' sensors, all they do here is shout no. Whee. There we go, we got one. We got away from the demons too. Oh, hey, there's the oh shit! Fucking hell. Referring to the boxes saying 9. Yep. Because they're all Sasha's shoes. Or at least his father's shoes. Oh, fuck. Did they specify if his father was a shoemaker?
I think it's heavily implied.
Yeah. Because, like, you can only infer by looking at his memories and stuff like that. Papa 9 shoes. What's a German man's favorite number? 9. How many chocolates would 9. 9 means no! 9 means no! Fucking Kim Possible. Alright. Try to get those, whatchamacallits. Hey, Zig.
Yeah?
What do you call ghost bees?
I'm not saying it, Marek.
Hey, guys. What do you call ghost bees? Boobies. only Eugene was here.
That's it. I've completely blocked off all of Sasha's sensor outlets. I can't wait to tell him.
All right, here we go.
Young man, I hope you have learned a lesson here today.
Yes, I have.
Here
That
we
shooting
go.
things is fun and useful.
No, that once you lose control of your own mind, it's very hard to get it back.
Yes, one's thoughts must be 100% controlled at all times.
Well, no. Actually, if you try to completely suppress your undesirable feelings, they'll build and eventually explode.
Oh, so, what would happen if you were to, say, completely block off all your sensor outlets?
Well, there would be a buildup of sensor energy within that would, eventually...
Uh-oh.
Run, Rasputin. Very fast.
Well, fuck.
You are my own creation. I command you to stop. Rasputin, it's time to earn your merit badge.
Alright, so. I gotta jump around a corner. Oh, lordy, coming exactly. So I gotta try to jump around a corner and blind fire. Oh, god.
Rasputin!
Oh, jeez. He's beating up poor 9.
Oh. Put me down! Enough horseplay, Rasputin. Destroy him.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Enough!
Those little sensors are re-energizing the big ones somehow.
God. There we go. Now we got him on the ropes. Oops, did not mean to do that. Once you shoot all of them, stand on a corner. Like this. Ow! Oh shit.
Excellent. You've shut down the valve so he cannot be rejuvenated. Now destroy him.
Alright.
Okay, so stand on the corner, and I guess he won't be able to turn it or anything like that? Hold on. Ow.
And then you have to hit the toes.
Watch it.
Let me just try to heal first. Let me try to heal first.
Watch it.
Oh god.
Like on an edge.
Freaking mini.
Rasputin!
I got an edge. Okay.
Use your mental focus, Rasputin. It will help you shoot accurately and also help you with your evasive maneuvers.
What?
When focused, you can tumble to the side, avoid...
Ow!
Peel me off and put me down!
What?
Watch out for those tumbling boils he's throwing at you. They're full of sensors.
Ah! Alright, I see what you mean, though. Okay. Alright, so... Let me get on the corner. Trying to find where he is. Oh, he can get me right there. Holy shit.
You can kill many small sensors in one blow.
I know,
If you
I
jump
know,
up
I
in
gotta
the
do
air
to kill
above
it.
them and then smash the...
Okay. So not too close to that, like he can hit me with his, whatchamacallits. We got him. I never knew you could do that.
So, is this where I get a speech and learn another lesson?
No, here's your merit badge. Let us never speak of this again.
Alright. Well, now I know the tip and the trick to get past him easy. Now we got some fucking Psy Blasts.
I want to shoot more things.
Okay, enough about my mind. Let's stay out of my mind for a while. Let's just go back into yours, huh? Step up to the brain tumbler when you're ready.
Alright, let's do this shit.
I want to shoot more.
Okay, step up to...
Is that what I meant to do?
Okay.
This is one
Time
of the
to
few
face my
bosses
big
you have to
diving
fight.
helmet spitting personal
Really?
demons.
That's the spirit.
What are the other bosses you have to fight in the run? I'm trying to think, because Jasper's like always at the end of the thing, but I don't know if you can like skip him. There's also the bull. There's no boss in... Oh, whoops, wrong area. I went to the wrong door. Trying to open my menu. Come on. Where's my inventory? Damn it. Trying to press all my buttons, it ain't working. There we go. D-pad.
Alright.
Man, these... Yes, I want to go back to the real world that badly. Okay.
That's the...
Alright, now we're gonna do this right. My bad, I went to the wrong door. Alright, let's see what's around. It's that one over there. This is one of the... Okay. Oh, you're right. Now I remember why. Another reason why we want to collect a bunch of like level ups is to get our health up too.
Yep.
Maybe it's not so bad to go back to Oleander's mine and try to finish up everything in there.
Hey, where'd it go? Don't tell me I imagined that whole thing.
At least this mine's not that bad to try to get everything in.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, sweet. Was that a, renew? This level's a pain in the ass, though. It's stop and go all the time. Oh, whoops, wrong way. I wish this level also had a boss too, but nope. Just get the weird shadow beast and that's it. Want the chicken though.
You are my own creation. I command you to stop. Hey, does that ever work?
Oh, hey, we got another power.
Hey.
I just really look at how quickly we gained Psi ranks. Oh shit. Fuck. First stream, we're already level 20. Whoa. Hold on. Alright, the chicken will come back. Chicken will come back. Let me get the duffel bag. The trunk, I should say, actually.
Yeah.
Alright, ow, my legs. It's the chicken man, Zig. We got him. We got him before he can start the incident. I think we're gonna need to get like a whatchamacallit though. What's the word? Eventually get a whatchamacallit. Get that final power before we're able to explore more of the things, get more of these figments.
Oh, the cobweb, whatchamacallit? Or the dowsing rod?
No, the levitation.
Oh, okay.
Those are gonna be. Go. Found our good friend the briefcase. Missing the hat box and I believe the whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
Right, I think that's what we need to climb up for. The duffel bag. The puppet man. Oh, look at that, we missed a chicken. A lot of these are gonna be easier to get because, like, you gotta run into them. And once we get the, whatchamacallit, levitation, we'll be much better off. So I think I'm gonna wait to get that to get the rest of those. So you can hear him right around here, too. He's up there, so I think we're gonna need to look at levitation to get that one. Alright. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Fucking personal demons. I hate suicide chargers. And next time we can go to 4 to get another upgrade.
Oh, okay.
And that infected meat also gets us access to another thing once we get levitation.
Little boy, I am sorry to say that you have a very serious mental problem. The trouble originates in this area, here. The area that we in the medical profession like to refer to as the brain. You see, son, it's just no good. I hate to be so blunt, but you have the insanity of a manatee.
I know. People are always saying that. What do you think's wrong with my brain, Doctor?
How should I know? I'm a dentist. But here's what I do know. If a tooth is bad, you pull it.
But my teeth are fine.
Yep, mad brain's got to come out, boy. It's the quickest way to cure what you've got. Insanity of the mind.
But I don't want to.
Now hold still. This will only hurt until your brains come flying out.
Get back! No!
Don't worry, Dogen. I'm coming up there to save you.
What is wrong, Rasputin?
No time to explain, Sasha. I gotta climb this spooky thorn tower.
A brain jellyfish. Once again, this is allegedly Rasputin's mind. I'm trying to imagine him seeing these things floating around.
Ugh, there's no way to get any higher.
You must use your levitation power.
I don't know how to levitate.
Well, out of luck, I guess.
I had no idea you were at such a remedial level.
Hey!
Lucky for you, we have one of the world's foremost levitators on staff.
Agent Mia Vodello, the mental minx.
Precisely. You'll need this oarsman's badge to reach her at the docks. I'll try to determine where this interference is coming from. Return when you've earned your levitation merit badge.
Cool. So,
Alrighty then.
I guess now's a good time to stop because I got work.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's basically what we played for the most part, 2 hours. Most of the stream was just trying to get the game to work, but that was a quick fix though. So, Psychonauts. This is like...
Oh, okay.
You skipped the core. Really? Well, yeah, I guess if you, like, jump and everything like that, because I think there's enough areas that you could basically sustain a jump for, most of the, time. Yeah, that makes sense. But, yeah, so, I guess this is a good time to stop for now. What did we learn today? Speedrun archive. Knowledge base. We know that if a tooth is bad, you pull it.
Yep.
Fast move, trampoline bomb, water skip.
What else?
Bunny hopping.
If you have happy memories, make sure you burn it with fire.
Exactly. Oh. Cool. This is interesting. I'll take a look at this maybe. See some tips and tricks. But yeah, if you have happy memories, burn them with fire. If a tooth is bad, you pull it. Trying to think. Oh yes, in that Ocarina of Time thing, they do the 4-player. They do wear different color tunics. That is awesome.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the Psychonauts is just a good game. I fucking love it. I'm glad I played it years ago. I'm glad I'm still playing it now. And I can't wait for Psychonauts 2 anymore. I just want it to be released. Tim Schafer, please! Just release the fucking game. Anyway, guys. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed. And remember, as always, be yourselves and remember. Mecca like a ha, mecca hattie ho. Mo mecca chai, mecca mo mecca hey. Pickle barrel kumquat chimichurri chonga. That's the secret word of the day. Alright, guys, catch you all later. Marek out. See you guys.
Good night, everybody.